pushing each other to be the best that we can be.
It's been a rough week, and we got to really make sure we're taking care of the guy's body.
But I woke up one morning, I didn't know what city I was in. I had no idea what was going on.
Work out, come back, and work out again.
Cut down three, 1, 2, 3,
My biggest on the middle. We're going to side pick and roll, line one. We're working right foot lead. That's off the 2 key big guys.
Let's work, y'all. Let's work. Touch on three, coach on me, 1, 2, 3. Good, y'all.
My position for Klutch is on the court development and making sure that these guys have a player development plan in place, focusing on skill sets, whether it's shooting, dribbling, passing, whether it's basketball IQ, defense, defensive techniques. At this point of the month, as coaches, we have to be extremely flexible. If we have a guy on the road with a team and he's coming in for a one-day workout, we have to make adjustments to meet his needs and also keep him prepared to go on the road to perform at his very best.
I love Chris Johnson, man. He's someone who's trained a lot of guys and a lot of all-stars and a lot of young players and a lot of older players, and I think the players really confide into him long after the draft. They show up, they're in the jungle with him every day, getting better. He wholeheartedly wants to see them do well. And when you think about his team as well, mainly led by Corey, those guys, our guys love him.
Being able to have somebody like Chris on my side and just a phone call away is definitely a blessing. He's just giving me a new level of confidence in my game that, I've been carrying with me through college and I'm going to carry with me through the pro levels.
He has had a lot of great players, so I think Klutch is preparing me the right way and preparing me for the right moment.
Good job. We're coming back to shoot right after your weights. We'll be ready to roll. Any questions? Let's break it up.
All right, y'all. We're the same energy tomorrow. Let's go. Clutch on three, clutch on me. 1, 2, 3. Clutch.
So we all got the same mindset right now. We're just trying to push each other, keep getting better every day. So when you got guys like that, it's easy to come in every day and compete.
And it's been really fun playing with these guys. A lot of players right now, so we begin to it. We get active. Honestly, this is a great group of guys. We all get along so well. We're all brothers at the end of the day. We all want each other to succeed.
Having all your guys right there, just being able to hang out with your friends that you've been getting to know each other for a couple months now.
Probably one. I can be one. It's been a minute since I've been golf, so my game ain't up far right now.
That is bogus. He's talking about nice shot and then put my name. I didn't score a point yet.
You got points for that? Bro, that's where I shot the little son. Yeah.
I do have 0.
Shut up.
Yo, where have you been playing, bro?
Your hips are like this.
That's why.
If you can get your hips over.
Like
I just found out my flight got changed today.
What time are you supposed to leave it, Mom?
Don't know. I just know it's tomorrow. I thought I was going to be leaving today to go to Charlotte, but it actually got pushed back, so I'm not going to complain about that. Get back to work. That's the most important thing. When we get out there, it's time to go to work. Can have all the fun and games while we're here working out, still getting better, but once it's go time, it's go time.
being on the road by yourself could be tough sometimes, but it's what we got to deal with for the next month. So we just gonna put the work in, reach our goals.
It kind of feels different sometimes when everybody else comes back from that team workouts and they don't see anybody here and it's like 2 or 3 people. Everybody else is going their own way. Everybody else is gonna succeed in their own way.
No days off, and then now I'm going to Sacramento for a workout. I thought I was gonna have a day off today, but they was like, nah, I gotta get shots up, get treatment, get cold tub. So just constantly working, but I love it though because it's getting me better. That's why I do laughing because he knows what's going on. No days off, you know what I'm saying? Just get better today, get on a flight, If they tell me to get shots up over there, I guess I'm getting shots up over there. And then work out, come back and work out again.
Washington, Brooklyn, Miami, Atlanta, Boston, Minnesota, Utah.
I did 22 workouts, 22 pre-draft workouts. But I woke up one morning, I didn't know what city I was in. I had no idea what was going on. And I just called my agent. I said, I need to go home. I know I'm supposed to fly to Denver today. From Denver, I'm supposed to go to Sacramento. I can pick back up after Sacramento, but I can't go to those two places. Like, I'm cooked. I have nothing left in the tank. I need to go back to home base. I remember going to Houston. Houston was the worst. It was a 3.5-hour workout. Just like, I'll never walk into another one unless I'm watching and appreciating what those guys are going through, because I know the journey. You know, I went through the journey, I went through the process. I know what you're going through. I know how you feel. So to watch other guys go through that process, I think you get the most joy from, because you know the struggle.
You gonna get this? Come on.
No, it's been a rough week. When I say rough, in regards to body and high usage, we got to really make sure we're taking care of the guy's body. So today, we're going to do a split between guards and bigs. It'll be a maintenance day. I think Walter want to play a little ones.
Some intense ones between me, Walt, and KB. Just good work, good competitiveness. Love to make each other better, so that's all it was today, just good work.
The following weeks leading up to the draft is like just making sure you just work as hard as you can in these last little workouts with Chris, just trying to get a job, really. I mean, every single time you fly somewhere, you got the monster, you got to kill whoever's in your way, and just fighting for a job. So these last weeks is just going all out and being hopeful. Chris is just preparing us for just what to expect when the time comes, and we just conditioning, and we got to make shots at the end to get it done. Yeah, I'll leave out tomorrow to go to Sacramento for a workout. There's a lot of competition, a lot of 3-on-3, 1-on-1. Usually they match you up against somebody who they're looking at also, so you just got to kill whoever in front of you. And, they give you feedback after whether you did good or bad, and my feedback been good so far, so I'm just thankful and just got to keep it going.
The way to help guys block out the noise and stay focused while we ride this roller coaster of the draft process is just by allowing them to understand you're putting the work in. The work will speak for itself. Control what you can control. We don't control anybody's draft picks. Wherever you land, the journey starts over anyway. So whether you won or 61, you have a long road ahead of you. When you think about that roller coaster, it's just really betting on your work ethic, the time you put in, the effort you put in, and to know wherever you land, I'm going to go and make the best of that opportunity once that opportunity is given.
Body is tired, but got a couple more weeks left to the draft. Got to get all the work in I can till then.
No matter how it goes, it can and will change your life dramatically.
We all have one mission, and that's to take the players to the next level.
If you won, if you're 61, it don't matter.